Hey folks, welcome back. Today is, let's see, Thursday, October 26th, I think. And it's supposed to be around 80 degrees today. Yep. Check the thermometer, see what it is right now. Guess I gotta wait a second. Apparently I'm adjusting my suspension on the fly. Alright. Let's see, try that again. 75 degrees right now. And I wanted to know, have you ever had a day where you didn't know what to do? I knew I wanted to ride because, well, it's going to be beautiful, and being that it's getting close to November, you know, I don't know how many of these beautiful days we're still going to have left. So I knew I wanted to get out and ride, but no idea where I want to go, where I want to ride to, or what I want to do. So that's my question to you. Do you ever have those days where you get on the bike and you literally don't even know which way you're going to turn out of the driveway? Well, stay tuned, because today is one of those days for me. Well, I'm back, heading up Ox Creek Road. When I left the driveway, I really didn't know which way I was going to go, but I did go left. And then I got down to the end of my road, and I thought, well, I'm going to go along the river. And even then, I still didn't know which direction I wanted to go. So I went along the river for a little bit, and it was nice. And I thought, well, maybe I'll go ride the Parkway. So I had to get off the river, come through Weaverville, and now I'm riding up this Ox Creek Road. I was reluctant to try the Blue Ridge Parkway because I figure there's going to be some pretty heavy traffic because people are going to be out here looking for the fall foliage. Part of the reason why I didn't go to 209 and head out that way again was because I was just out there doing the recent Fall Foliage Ride that you hopefully watched, I think just last week even. So I'm going to go up here to the Parkway. And instead of going north and heading to the higher elevations right away and going to check out the foliage up there near Craggy Gardens and Craggy Mountain and all that, I think I'm going to go south, head down through Asheville on the Parkway, and maybe head over to the Pisgah Inn and the little store that's over there. Be a good spot to take a break, maybe grab something to drink or whatever. But that all depends on the traffic. I don't have any agenda today. If the traffic on the Parkway is brutal, then I'll just get off the Parkway somewhere and go try to find something else. So as I said, I'm heading south on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Thought that was an animal. Traffic is pretty heavy, although going south at the moment anyway, pretty clear. So we'll see. This could be a very good ride. I thought I'd turn the camera on. We'll look at a little bit of this foliage as we head down the hill. Up close, it's beautiful. Now some of the long distance stuff looks a little brown, it's a little dull, but this stuff close right next to the road with the sun shining through is actually pretty spectacular. Up here on the Parkway it is 68 degrees. Temperature will warm up as we descend, and then when we go back toward, once we get through Asheville and we head up toward Pisgah, if we do, the temperature will climb, will go back down as we ascend. So I expect to see some pretty good fluctuations. Beautiful, beautiful day for a ride. Like I said, the colors up close like this, man, they're just spectacular, aren't they? Wow. I don't want to put my sun shield down, my sun visor, whatever you want to call it, because I don't want to dull the colors I'm looking at. Very, very nice. As I said, just spectacular, especially close up. But the long range views are still pretty dang cool. I'll take it. Still heading south on the parkway. The traffic is a little bit heavy, but it's moving along okay. And I don't really have any place to be. Thought I'd pop it on here real quick as we go through one of the many tunnels. And hopefully on the other side we'll have us a little bit of a view. It's been a very peaceful, relaxing ride today. Beautiful colors, as I've mentioned over and over again. I do believe I am going to go up to the store. It may or may not be open. Maybe hang out there for a minute and then turn right around and head back. Although on the way back I may go down 151, which I think is called the Devil's Staircase now. Is that not spectacular? Beautiful view. Not much haze because it is cooler up here. Tons of motorcycles on the road. Can't complain, can't complain. But anyway, 151 is nicknamed the Devil's Staircase. Fun road, of course. Coming up to the parkway is more fun than coming down off the parkway. But I may do it just because I haven't done it in a while, and it'll be a little different way home. Turning the camera on and off a lot because I keep going by some great views with some pretty cool colors at the moment. Again, the longer range views seem to be a little browner, a little duller, but the close-up, beautiful. How many times have I said that word today? I am very lucky to live where I do. I left my house barely an hour ago, and here I am cruising on one of the most spectacular scenic roads in this country on an incredibly beautiful day. There it is again. On an incredibly beautiful day as far as the weather goes. I'm climbing an elevation and it's still 71 degrees where I'm at. A very photogenic road. But I do believe we're getting up here to where there's going to be some pretty nice views on the right side of the road instead of just the left. So I thought I'd flip it on again. Check this view out as we go by. You look, I'll ride. Maybe what I'll do is some screen grabs from the GoPro. 'Cause usually the screen grabs are pretty good. I can certainly feel the temperature dropping. But I wanted to go up here and check out what I think is probably my favorite overlook on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So I'm just scoot up here to this overlook. Alright guys, here we are at the view of the funnel top. I love this overlook. I'll just give you a quick scan of it. And now I'm heading north on the Blue Ridge Parkway to head back home. I probably am just going to go ahead and end the video here. Came up this same same part of the Blue Ridge Parkway, so instead of filming more of it, even though a different direction is a little bit different view and all that. But I'm going to turn on some music and I'm going to ride for the next 35-45 minutes. Just me, my helmet, the mic, and a little bit of music. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed what you got to see here. Hope the foliage is somewhat spectacular on whatever device you're watching, because it sure is spectacular up here. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hey, consider it. It's free. Alright, I did the YouTube thing. I hope everyone can stay well, stay safe. Most of all, stay happy, y'all. Motoramblings out.